Hey, it's Bethany here. I'm a mom, and a huge part of my slow and simple life involves my kids and how I'm raising them and choosing to educate them. I had this idea. As my daughter has been compiling some videos for a channel that she likes to create for, I would like to share that here. So I thought I would allow her to chat and share about her learning at home as she leads these teen years slow and simple here at home. Slow and simple as a teen? I thought high school years were supposed to be high stress and so full of pressure as you're preparing for the next phase in life, college, your career. Yeah, all that stuff that involves the rite of passage from adolescence to adulthood. All right, well, let's go get the girl. Hey.
Hey.
I got some questions for you.
Okay, let's go talk.
Jade is our firstborn, and as our firstborn child and choosing to raise her against the grain of normalized societal standards these days, it can bring doubts and cause us to question ourselves. Are we doing it right as parents? Everyone else seems to be functioning differently. What should a life of the teenage developmental years look like? Are you only doing it right if they're disconnected from their parents? Should there be more influence from their peers than parents? Are we doing something wrong if our teen actually likes spending time with their siblings? Is their education effective only through jam-packed deadlines and high-stress projects? Are we doing it all wrong by allowing her valuable sleep needed for this developmental stage, rather than staying up into the wee hours stressed with loads of homework? So Jade, let's get to it. What you making here?
Cinnamon rolls.
Oh yeah.
They were really yummy.
Yeah, they were pretty yummy. First off, how old are you, Jade?
I am 14, but I'll be 15 in April.
So how much sleep do you think that you get on average each night?
It ranges between 8 to 10 hours, normally 8 or 9 on the weeknights, and then 10 or 11 on...
Or 12 or 13.
No.
Jade, how do you feel about being educated at home?
I really enjoy it. I love this time that I get to be at home so often, and I really have learned to love being homeschooled.
Okay, next question. Do you really like hanging out with your parents and siblings?
Yes, I do. I do love hanging out with you guys.
Awkward question since I'm the one asking you, but I think that's a kind of an important question for this specific installment of the Jade and Beth podcast. But seriously, it's something that I think a lot of people want to know as a teenager, if you really do think it's okay and cool to hang out with your parents. How do you feel about that?
I think it's super cool. I've just kind of grown really close with my family, with you guys, and so you guys are just kind of like my homies, my friends, and I just really love being with you.
All right, since you're educated at home, here's a burning question. Do you find yourself stressed out often by learning at home?
If it was like a yes or no question, I would answer it no, because I don't find myself stressed out like barely ever, but there are times that I am a little like stressed with some kind of thing, like kind of worried, like, oh my goodness, I gotta get it done, or anything. I think that there are so many more kids and people out there around my age, like teenagers, that are so much more stressed than I am, and they shouldn't have to be. And so no, I don't find myself stressed out very often.
And I think it's really important to point out here that sometimes the world, also known as educational systems, they make things more complicated than it really needs to be. Information overload starting at age, well, now sadly beginning as young as age 3 or 4. Are they really going to remember it if they are not even connecting to these ideas? Side note, that's why I so believe in the science of relations in learning. We all soak knowledge individually. We soak it up differently. Does stressing someone out really allow for effective learning? I hate being stressed out. When I'm emotionally unable to retain information. So Jade, do you see yourself as a pretty self-disciplined individual?
I think that I would be. I normally see something that I need to get done, and I'm normally pretty good at getting it done. Like
without somebody reminding you or telling you, you feel like you're able to kind of discipline yourself and motivate yourself to do that stuff?
Yeah, I do, because there are things that matter to me, and then I realize that I need to get it done, so I make sure that I take time to do that and get that done, because I know that I want to get it done. You know?
Okay, yeah. And this is a great point to make here, not for you, Jade, but for all you parents out there. When you train your child that self-education is the only education in life, their discipline, like your child's discipline, becomes more natural because they're the ones driven to be successful in what they find value in. So I think imparting that to them is a really valuable tool as a parent.
I was trying to film.
Cut! Thanks, sweetie.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Thanks for giving us a glimpse into your life and your mind.
You're welcome.
Till next time.
See you next time on the Beth and Jade podcast.